Hello and welcome to Adventure of Bricks in the Wild. I'm brickologist Carl coming to you from the Lego Den. Start off with, if you like this video today or any other videos, please give a thumbs up. Questions or comments, leave them in the question or comment section below. I answer any of your questions in the question comment sections below. If you are a subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. If not, please hit that subscription button. I love to see them numbers go up. And if you like this information that I put out today and you think somebody else would enjoy it, please share this video. All right. To the pal. Okay, so most of my videos are doing reviews on older, classic, space, sets from the 70s or 80s. Sometimes I do bulk buy reviews, ones that I usually get complete. This one's going to be on when you find a bulk buy set on the internet. How do you go about getting it? How do you negotiate? So I'm going to get into that, and I've got a bulk buy that I will show you and break down and tell you why bulk buy is a good thing. It's a bad thing. But it's part of the Lego community. Okay, so I found a listing on Facebook Marketplace. Was a box, had a bunch of random pieces in it. Lady said she was selling it. Her kid didn't want the pieces anymore, didn't want the sets. Showed some pictures. There were some Star Wars sets on there. I'm like, okay. So it was 80 bucks. And I thought, that's not bad for just getting some extra pieces, possibly completing some sets. And what was kind of surprising is they were actually newer sets. Most of the time I look for sets that are 5-10 years old, but these sets were relatively new. I'll go through each set that I found in this bulk buy. So I communicated with the person, set up a time and date, where we're going to meet at. Most of the time people like to meet at a convenience store, fast food restaurant, a neutral zone away from their residence. This one didn't have a problem with me going to where they live, pick it up. That's fine. And what I like about that is I deal with cash in hand. The deal is done. That way there's no, I'm not happy with the buy, don't save it for me, and they sell it out from underneath you. I give you cash, you give me the product, boom, done. Everybody happy, part our ways, that's it. Okay, so set up a time and date, met the individual at their residence. Like I said, this was some Lego sets that their kids had, weren't interested anymore, so they sold it. So 80 bucks, I bought it, took it home. So what do you do after you complete the transaction and take it home? What I do is I do an initial dump lot. I'm looking for stuff that's not Lego. I'm looking for minifigs in there that will kind of identify the pieces. I want to get rid of the trash. I found thumbtacks in there. So you got to be careful when you're digging through, but so I'm sorting and finding an idea what I have in there. Will I have complete sets? I don't know until I really get into it. But that initial thing takes a while because some of you sort by pieces. I sort by color. And once again, I've explained that in the past, is I sort by color because when I go to try to get the sets complete, that's the way BrickLink categorizes it, by color and then pieces. Like I said, I'm looking to weed out the trash. I'm looking to take sets that are together, because when you're doing BrickLink and you're going down through the inventory, you got to have all the pieces, and I'd rather have all the pieces separate, and that way I can verify if it's true Lego or if it's some other type of block system. Okay, so that took me probably about a week to go through this, to organize all the pieces, and then once that is, start to identify. You know, am I missing a bunch of pieces for a set? Is it going to be worth the effort to build that set? So let me get the box and I'll show you what I did and how that worked out for me. Okay, so just remember, this is the box they came in. I paid 80 bucks and it was about 3/4 of the way full. Okay, it's just a diaper box. Okay, so once again, $80 cash US. So let me start pulling some of these sets out of here, and let's see. So I'm going to go from, and I checked on Brickset for age, what year that these came out, and what their initial value was when they were new. Okay, so this is first one, and I'm still going through the pieces on this set, but this is 60251 Monster Truck. It's a $10 set, one minifig. So you see, this is how I do it. I label it, put the pieces in here. I'm still going through this set. This is kind of one of the last ones. So 60251 Monster Truck came out January 2020. Okay, $10 for that. If and like I said, what these prices are, this is complete. Like I said, I don't have box, I don't have instructions, I don't have the stickers. The stickers are already on here, and minifigs. So this is just the price if you bought this in January 2020. So that's not the actual value of the set here now. I mean, if I was to put this together, you know, a $5, $10 set, it's still not bad. Okay, so that's how I'm putting the price on there. Still going through this set here too, and this is 60252. No, I'm sorry. 62252 Construction Bulldozer. It's a $20 set. I have the little treads and the wheels and everything like that. I'm not sure if that's complete. It's one of the last ones I'm looking at. Came out in January 2020. So you can kind of see that this person bought these sets within the past couple years. Next, let's see. Okay, here's the next set. And this was a $30 set when it came out. And I think I have this one in box. A lot of people had. 75280, 501st Legion Clone Trooper set, battle pack. This is complete. So this is how I sort them. Like I said, by color. You know, I've got the blue. The minifigs are in here, which is cool. Got some of the battle droids, some of the pieces. So we're going to build in this set because it's cool. I have one in box, actually a couple in boxes. So I'll probably build this one to display. But I do the baggie system. Easy to store, easy to see, easy for storage when I'm done with it. So that was a $30 set when it first came out. Okay, so remember, we're still dealing with, I paid 80 bucks total for this. Next one is, let's see, okay, this one is from like the city set. This is 60281 Fire Rescue Helicopter. And I think it has a couple minifigs, but pretty neat. Has all the stickers on here. So this one looks complete. It's like one of the first ones I looked through because it was very unique, but it's a helicopter with a fire rescue, flame, stuff like that. Let's see. So that was a $40 set when that came out. This one I have in box also, but these are just the minifigs. I'm going through the piece on this one. Is 75311. I think this set is still pretty much out. Came out in August of 2021, and Imperial Armored Marauder. That's from the Lando, or the Mandalorian. I believe that's what that was going on, because you have some figures here, some stormtroopers. That was a $40 set, and I think that you can still get that one. But that came out in August of 2021. Okay. Put that one there. It's another one. I think this one was on the shelves not too long, but it's $2.99 Trouble on Tatooine. Don't have a price on that one. I didn't put that in there. But that's some of the figures. I got the Sand Trooper in there. You got the Mandalorian figure. I have that one in a box also. So I've still got to get the pieces for that. So a couple of sets that came out around the same time, June of 2021, Mandalorian series. So that was probably around the other $40 mark. Maybe $30 for that one. Okay, so those are kind of the cheaper ones, cheaper sets that I found in there. And what I've got in here now actually took some time. Like I said, when you're dealing with bulk, it is not like when you go to the store and you buy a set and boom, there's the instructions, there's the minifigs are in the bags, they're all numbered. When you go bulk, it takes a while to do this. Like I said, it took about a week to sort the pieces. Now I've got to go back and I've got to figure out what sets are in there. And then I've got to go to Bricklink and I've got to go down the inventory list and dig through the bulk and figure out what you have and what you don't. So let's go to the next one. And this is a set that I believe it is still out. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, here it is. Also, this one from the Bad Batch. 75314, and it's the attack shuttle, and it has all the minifigs in here, all the pieces, and it has that interesting blue gray in there, which is a hard color. I don't have a lot of that in inventory. They just don't use it, and for that set they really got to use some lime green. I guess one of the little scout bikes or whatever had the lime green on it. So some interesting colors on here. But that set, like I said, I think you can still get it. It's still out on the market from the Bad Batch series. That goes for $100. I believe I saw it at Walmart not too long ago. So, like I said, here's what it looks like without the box and the instructions. But I had to go through, find the pieces in the box, and then I had to go in my inventory and fill in a couple of pieces. And if you don't have that, then you have to go Bricklink or eBay and try to find those pieces if you don't have them in inventory. And some of these colors are very unique. I don't have them in my inventory. So I got pretty lucky. This person that had this set really took care and put most of it back. And so that took a while to do that one. Really excited to get that because I have that set in box, but I want to build that so I can keep that pristine. Okay, and this one I was really excited. I didn't even know it was in there, but I could see some of the pieces, and this one took a while to do. So, and lots of pieces here. But this is 76389 Hogwarts Chamber of Secrets. And this came out in June of 2021. Not sure if this is still on the shelf. It may be. I don't know. There's other Harry Potter sets coming out. So, but this is what you get in there. All the little pieces. I have all the little frogs that came in there. The little cards that come with the frogs. Took a while to do this one. Has a lot of little pieces in there. But that set, if you can find it, like I said, I don't have the manual, the stickers, everything's applied on there. I did order another sticker sheet because some of the pieces they didn't put the stickers on. I don't know why. So it is not 100% complete. I ordered a replacement sticker sheet. But that set goes when it came out in June of 2021. Now that was a $150 set. So there's that one. And I know this one is still out. And of course this is from the Mandalorian series also. And this is 2 big gallon bags. And this is 75315 Imperial Light Cruiser. And this came out August of 2021 with all the Mandalorian series. And unfortunately, a lot of the pieces big pieces are missing on this set. So this set was $160 if you can get it. And I think it's still out there if you want to look for one in the box at the Lego store. You might find it at one of the retail stores, but I think it's still out there, just not as common now. I don't know if it's sold well or not. Pretty big set. So where the rest of these sets have all the pieces, I was able to replace them with stuff from my inventory. I do not have some pieces in here. And it's it's like the engine pieces that are missing. So I don't know what it is, but I've got about 20 Lego pieces. And what I do is, what I'm not missing, if you can see that, is an inventory of pieces I'm missing. Then I go back and see if I have them in my inventory. If not, then I will have to order them through Bricklink or eBay or whatever. Try to find those pieces to complete the set. So that's my next step to complete this. It has all the minifigs, which is cool. I would say about 98% of the parts. So you can see that how this could take quite a long time to go through and sort these out by color, piece by piece. So now, empty box. What pieces I don't use in the sets that I will have extra in my inventory. Like I said, I got a couple small ones that I really wanted to inventory the big sets. So grand total, like I said, I spent 80 bucks for all these pieces here. If I would have bought them all brand new, $550. Okay, and some of these are still out there. So what's cool is I won't have to break a set open. I can keep the box if I decide to get it, if I get it on sale or whatever. But I really wanted to build some of these Mandalorian sets. And probably what I'll do is I will build these to add to my Star Wars collection, the Harry Potter. Haven't really built any of those yet. Might do it just to see what it looks like. But like I said, it's a different type of ball game out there when you're buying in bulk. Depends on what you're doing with it. What the purpose of buying your Lego in bulk is. Is it to complete the sets? Is it to add inventory to your stock? Because the bins behind here are all full of Lego pieces. And not just, it's from other bulk buys that I'm going through. These ones in these white bins back here, there are pieces from other bulk buys that I'm still going through. And it just takes time. Ones in the bottom are the pieces that I actually have separated by color. So that's how I break it down, so I can get rid of some of the boxes that I have. And it's much easier to go through inventory and get bulk buy. But that kind of gives you an idea of what it takes to find Lego pieces in bulk buy. You got to make sure they're clean. You got to make sure that they're you don't know where they've been. Make sure you get the non-Lego pieces out, put them to the side. I think I actually have, let me see, let me 1 second. And here is the tub of extra pieces that were in here. They're like army men in here, the little, stuff like this. There was thumbtacks in here, just plastic pieces, other brick sets in here. So this is what I got out of there that I had to separate. And you have to figure out, that's the other hard thing, is some pieces don't actually look like Lego pieces anymore. You have to figure that out when you're, and that is why, and I emphasize this big time, is when you buy bulk, you do not throw anything away until after you do this. You verify what the actual pieces are. Because once you throw Lego pieces away and you can't complete the set, then you have to go try to find them again. So that's my big peeve, is I don't throw away the stuff that I want to throw away until I make sure that I've got what I need. Because there was some pieces in here that I didn't think were Lego, and they're newer sets pieces. Okay, so I hope this gives you kind of an insight of the other side of buying Lego. Instead of buying it just out of a box and at the store, is buying it out of bulk and what it takes to do this. Like I said, there's Spirit Lake Cruiser, $160, and I still got to buy some more pieces for it. Probably maybe about another $10 or whatever plus shipping and what inventory I took out of mine. But that's how I got all these pieces back here, was buying bulk buy. Okay, so that's going to be it for today's episode of Lego Bricks in the Wild. Carl from Lego Bricks in the Wild, your brickologist, your search for bulk buy to complete Lego sets and add to your inventory. Okay, any questions or comments, leave them below. I'll be sure to answer them. Once again, saving Lego from the past is saving Lego for the future. Until next time, keep building. All right, bye.